Hi everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you with a perfume collection video. I love watching these types of videos. I've watched Have Louis Will Travels and Snape HPB Sam's videos and loved both of those and found them really helpful, and also felt like I was able to get a few new ideas for the next perfumes I'd like to buy from them. And so I am not a perfume expert by any means. These are just the perfumes that I wear, that I like, and I thought I would share them with you because I think a good way to figure out another perfume you might like, besides like standing in Sephora or at the counter for hours trying to smell each one, is to figure out somebody who has similar tastes and then kind of what other ones they've tried that you haven't. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I'm gonna kind of go in sort of time order, but also like brand order. They're all down here. The first perfume that I have is Chance Chanel, and it's the green one. I don't know if you can tell it's green, the white background. And you're going to have to, again, forgive my French or lack thereof, but I'm going to call it Eau Fraiche. I don't know if you can read it. It's F-R-A-I with a little caret, C-H-E. And this one is one that I bought for the first time when I was in college, but I've repurchased it a couple times since. This is the smaller size, and this size retails for $60, and it comes in a larger size that's still round like this. I repurchased it. First time I bought it in the small size, and then I got a larger size, and then I went back down because I have such a large perfume collection now, and perfume is one of those things that can actually go bad, especially if it's not stored correctly. So I try and buy smaller bottles, easier to store, and so they're less likely to go bad over time. This is like a version of the original Chance scent, but I think that it's a little bit lighter, a little bit better for spring. It has like, it's like pretty citrusy. It has like lemon and cedar, I think. Lemon and cedar, maybe top notes. Maybe a little like peppery, or yeah, like lemon, cedar, pink pepper, jasmine, hyacinth type scents. And so that's the Chance Chanel. So fresh. So I wear this one mostly in the spring. It's like, I think it's a good like morning scent, like AM versus PM, and I like it. It's really fresh. I think the citrus kind of brings it alive, but it's not too, you know, there's like the cedar base to it that I think makes it a little bit more mature and not so like cleaning product-y. The next one I have is also a Chance version. This is the pink one. That pink shows up better. And this is the Eau Tendre. It was what it looks like to me. And this is also $60, and this is the same size. And they look really cute next to each other, except for I'm running low on the pink one. And this one is like, I mean, they're like, I think it's a similar base of like the jasmine, I don't know what to call like the middle notes. But this has like more like a sweet apple or grapefruit, iris type scents. Maybe still like white musk a little bit, where this is like more citrusy, cedary with jasmine. This is like jasmine floral, but still nice and complex. Like nothing is too tutti fruity. So those are both. So I tend to wear this one more in spring and mornings, and then this one is to me more evening and fall. I don't know if that's right, if normal people would do that, but that's how I do it. And then my next two are actually the same perfume. It's the Coco Mademoiselle, and I have this little twist and spray, and this is the one that I bought first, and it's just a little like purse size thing. I think this is actually almost empty. It's like, there's nothing in there. But it came with a couple refills, and I really like that, and I think that this is like a great starter piece, not just because the packaging is so cute, but because it's like not a big commitment. This retails for, I have it down here, $95. And this size is 115. I think it's 100 milliliter. I'm not sure. I bought this at the Sephora VIB sale. I really like this scent. I think it's a good everyday scent on me. I know that some people are having trouble with this getting like a little soapy on their body chemistry, and so you really have to try it. But yeah. Yeah, so this one, I can't tell. Hold on. I have, that was kind of weird, huh? Sorry. I have coffee beans here because I'm like smelling a million perfumes, and your nose gets like desensitized. This is why they have coffee beans at the place. And so normally like I don't sit around my bedroom like huffing my perfumes, and so I grabbed this because I was like, as we get into this video, like I have all these ideas and like I took a couple notes beforehand, but I was like, as we get into this, like it's all gonna start smelling the same, and it does. And anyway, so this is like my palette cleanser, and I know it's kind of weird, but it's just coffee beans, and this is a real thing. So when you're trying perfumes, you know, after a while you kind of get desensitized to them. And so this is like, helps clear out your nose so that you can like then recognize unique scents. Anyway, that smells good. It's good coffee. It's a Barefoot Coffee, local coffee roasters. Whoops, there goes a bean. Anyway, so the Coco Mademoiselle, it's like, they're like oranges and grapefruit. Still like rose and jasmine. I think there's still like the classic Chanel like rose and jasmine in this. But like, there's like a little patchouli, a little vanilla. I think I get a lot of vanilla like as it rests on the skin, but I still like, I think rose, jasmine, iris is kind of like my perfume wheelhouse. Yeah, so that's the Coco Mademoiselle. I love the look of this bottle. This is one that I put on my vanity. These ones, I mean, they're kind of pretty, but I have these in my, bathroom. And then the next perfume, this is my last Chanel perfume. This is Chanel Beige. And this is one of the perfumes from the Exclusives line, and you can only buy them from Chanel.com or Chanel Boutique. But I've seen them like in department stores with larger Chanel stores. So, I mean, like it's like the Chanel outlet in Neiman Marcus or something like that. Sorry, I don't know why I was blanking on all those words. Anyways, Chanel, the Beige Chanel, and this is a smaller size, and this retails for $160. And this kind of, to me, like settles into like a honey scent. It's like honey and freesia and like a kind of powdery, yeah, like hawthorn, freesia, and honey. And like powder, like a clean kind of powdery scent. And this, you know, this actually goes on quite strong for me, and so I only use 1 or 2 sprays. And I think it's definitely, you know, it's good for spring, but it's definitely a little bit heavier than some of my other scents. Like a lot heavier that to me, or on me, because everyone's body chemistry is different. The Coco Mademoiselle is a lot lighter, and so like this will like wear down into like a light kind of like, you know, freesia, iris. Is that what I said? No, I said jasmine, rose. Yeah. And then this one will kind of cook down into like you know, like honey, hawthorn, but it goes on pretty strong. But I love this like magnetic top. So cool. The other one from this line that I wanted to try was the Gardenia, which both Snape and Laura have, and I'm like dying for it. But alas, I have so many perfumes I need to get through, so it's not quite happening yet. Okay, so moving right along. This is my next perfume, and it's not much to look at, but it's one of my favorites. This is the Fragonard Belle Cherie, and we picked this up in Paris last year, and I love the way this smells. This is like, it's a lot sweeter and lighter, but it's just so nice and complex. It's like tangerine and starfruit and jasmine, like lily of the valley, like woodsy sandalwood, like good good complex scent, and I really like the way that this wears on clothes and on my body chemistry, and we just got a tiny little bit, and so I might repurchase it. It's a lot more expensive in the States than it was in Paris. The other thing that I got, and this box is so dirty, and this is also from Fragonard, is like a little box variety of all their perfumes. And I'm not gonna do smell notes on all of these because I'm not very well versed, but I just think that this is like a great thing that you can pick up from Fragonard and just try a little bit of each of the perfumes and figure out which one works best for you, which one you enjoy most. And it's not a huge commitment, and then these are also really great for travel. So I just wanted to share that tiny little thing. And then my last, like, you know, perfume is the Jour de Hermes. There we go. God, what's wrong with me? This one I bought a refill for at the Sephora VIB sale, and that was just like a little bottle with a spout, and you pour it back into here with the spray spritzer here, and there's like the little Hermes logo on top. And this one, excuse me, I'm gonna pass out after this video. This one, it's like a big hit of, what is it? It kind of smells like Hawaii. What is that flower? Like just like white flower and gardenia and sweet pea. I'm gonna pass out. Maybe like lemon, like kind of like a, but it's still like light, I think like white flower, gardenia, sweet pea, lemon or grapefruit. Total yum. Definitely spring scent. And I really, really like this one. This one's super expensive. Oh shoot, prices. Okay, so this tiny little Fragonard one was $60 for this thing. I am not sure about this set. I don't remember. Well, it's $60 online. I think we paid less though in euros when we were in Paris. And then this small bottle, I wrote down 153, but that seems like more. That might be the bigger bottle. Check down below. I'll get it right down there. And yeah, that's it. So that is my very small perfume collection. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope that wasn't too weird for you with me, like, you know, huffing perfume in my bedroom with coffee and naming, just like listing flowers. I'm not sure if that was helpful, but I hope it was. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you thought it was helpful. In the comments down below, let me know what perfumes you think I should try next besides the Chanel Gardenia, which I'm like, I got my eyes set on it. It'll happen eventually. I just need to like finish up some of these. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.